just kind of talk about that second half. What got away from you guys there? Is a bit of a game at halftime. Just kind of what adjustments did they make? What kind of the second half did you feel?
I think that the way that we ended this, the first half kind of spilled over into the second half. We had the ball, last possession, ended up having a potential for a layup. It was a turnover, and they hit a three-point shot to end the half to go up, I think, 7 instead of being up 4 or 5, whatever. I can't remember exactly, but I think that spilled over into the second half. Our starting point guard wasn't feeling well today. He really battled in the first half, and really tried in the second half. Just didn't have his level of competitiveness and energy. Kind of battling some flu-like symptoms. He was throwing up at halftime. I give him a lot of credit for even trying, some toughness there. But I think what hurt us the most was just we got to have more pride on the glass. We got to get to the glass. They grabbed some offensive rebounds. I think we got some decent stops, but then they got the second chance points, and that really hurt us in the second half.
Coach, can you just talk to me a little bit about your experience with the West Coast trip going to Cal and now coming here?
Yeah. Well, it actually brought back a lot of memories. Back then when we were in the Pac-10, the league was fantastic. From UCLA to USC, Cal, Stanford. I mean, the Lopez twins were here. I think Jerome Randall was the point guard at Cal Berkeley. We had some battles in this building. I remember, Hernandez as the point guard. And, I mean, it brought back some good memories, some great competitive games, and great basketball environments.
So, Coach, they started off with the 2 punches to you guys, the 2 3-pointers.
Mm-hmm.
You responded and actually went up by 3. So, where did you see it start to go the opposite way?
Yeah, I think the first half was a good battle. I mean, we started a first-year guy, and it's in Sean Sharma, and then we started another first-year guy in Jacob Kofi. So going up against a potential player of the year in the conference, it's going to be tough. We knew that, but they battled. We wanted to make it hard for him in the post, wanted to trap him, and he did a really good job of passing out of it and creating those 3-point shot opportunities. We didn't have the sharpness and the quickness and alertness to the post traps that we needed, and then rotating out of it. I think we were a little slow there. I think that's what created those room and rhythm 3-point shots at the beginning of the game.
What do you think you could have done differently in your team to minimize the points scored by Stanford and their rebounds and the different things that they did well that you weren't able to compete with?
Yeah. I think, first of all, I give Stanford a lot of credit. Obviously, I give Kyle a lot of credit for the way that his team played today. I think for us, it just comes down to having a little more defensive pride and a little more pride and toughness on the glass. I think that failed us today. We had a pretty good offensive performance. We shot the ball okay. We shared the ball well. We didn't have that many turnovers. I think we had 6 turnovers in the first half, and they all led to transition baskets. So for us, it's just minimizing the things that cause you to lose games: turnovers, offensive rebounds, and communication.
40 to 12 in the paint today. To what do you attribute that, especially in the offensive end for you guys?
Yeah. I got to watch the game. Obviously they got a really good interior player. He's not only a scorer, but he's got really good vision. Very good passer. Some of his points in the paint came from him kind of rolling and separating and finding guys that were cutting. He had a fantastic game, both individually and getting his teammates some shots. They scored in the paint because they got a really good interior player, who's got size and length and a lot of experience.
Take one final one here. Right? Yeah, I'm not sure the crowd was like for you guys in Berkeley, but you guys had a really nice showing of fans today. Just what does it mean to see kind of Virginia Nation, whatever you call it,
Yeah.
out here in the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Coming out in full force like they did as fans. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're very thankful for the Wahoo fans that showed up and supported us both at Berkeley and here. This program has been established on some really good things, and our fan base is unbelievably strong across the nation. Actually globally. I think wherever we go, we get some good support. We got to make sure that we play better for those that support the program and compete. A lot harder. We got to get more mature, more experienced, and continuing to play in environments like this and tough games like this against opponents of this caliber and players like Max. I think just helps your young guys get better.
One of our top TV anchors out here is from Virginia, so
Okay.
he's excited that you guys came out
Yeah. Well, is he the guy that helped you buy that jacket?
No,
I'll take one of those. No, thank you guys.
okay.
Thank you guys.